Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a review on the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. This is in the color 755 Soft Honey, and I was sent this by influencer.com, and they sent me this for free just in exchange for a review. And it says it's lightweight, full coverage makeup. This formula hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 20 vitamins and antioxidant, and it says it's oil free, which is really good for me because I do have oily skin. This is my first time ever doing a tutorial video, so bear with me. I already primed my face and I already put concealer on and did my eyebrows. They look a little thick right now because I need to wax them, and I also put lashes on. So this is going to be strictly a review on the foundation. Now, I was not able to pick my color. They just sent me a random color to try to match me. They made me pick 3 different shades, and I picked 3 of the darkest shades. So yeah, it is coming out a light on my face, so keep in mind I did not pick this color. I'm just dabbing it, and it does come with the pump. It's easier for me to dab it and then just, instead of just using a brush to do it. And the color is a little light, guys, so bear with me. I don't want to put too much because I want to see how the coverage is. And it feels really soft. It does have a perfumey smell to it. It feels really liquidy. And mind you, I am in California and it is really hot outside. So if I start sweating, that's the reason why, because I turned the air off because it was making too much noise. Okay. And keep in mind, I already primed my face. I used Neutrogena Rice Complexion. And the concealer I used was LA Girl HD in Fawn. I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend this out. Oh, so like it's too much foundation on my forehead. This is going to be really messy, it looks like. The sponge I'm using is the Real Techniques sponge. It's really soft. It comes 2 in a pack, or it comes 1 in a pack. I'll just always get the 2 in a pack because it's a better deal, because 1 is like $7.99 and the 2 in the pack is like $9.99. Yeah, this is really light, making me look crazy. Remind you, this is Soft Honey. Influencer sent me this color. I did not pick it out, so it looks really light. It's a lot of foundation on my forehead. And I am using natural lighting. I don't have a lighting system or anything. I can still smell the color when I'm using this blending sponge. Yeah, it's really light. Look at my neck and my other skin. Well, the coverage does feel good though, I can tell you that, even though it's too light. I probably will go back and buy my correct color. And if you haven't seen my influencer video, you can go, I'll leave the link down below. It's influencers from the Oasis box. Box. Box is the box they send out every month to certain people who qualify. You don't have to be a YouTuber or anything. You can just go in, connect your social media links, and if you qualify for any samples or anything, they will send it to you. They pick about 10,000 people per box. The coverage looks okay though, even though the color is not matching me. I'm gonna look very ghosty when I go out. The coverage looks okay, even though it doesn't match my skin. I'm just blending it in really nicely. And I did damp this sponge. It's easier when you damp it. It doesn't get that much material in it. And it won't feel like you're beating your face with the dry one. And I always can go through like above my eyelashes and stuff so the colors can even out. Keep in mind I don't have a mirror. I'm just using the mirror off the camera. It does feel very lightweight, like it says. The coverage looks okay. It doesn't feel like it's oil based. We'll see after I wear it all day, because I'm not going to go anywhere looking ghostly with this color on. And since it is a liquid foundation, I'm going to go in with some RCMA powder and just dab it over my face to not let it look shiny. Now RCMA powder is it's like a no color powder that will give you a mattifying look, and I got this from $12 from the website Friends, but I actually went to the actual store in North Hollywood and picked it up. And it really is no color, it's just making my skin mattifying. I think the foundation would be okay as long as you pick up the right color, because it's like I can barely feel it on my face. Like me, I feel like when I put on too much foundation or makeup, I can actually feel it on my skin. But yeah, I'm just dabbing it all over my face to give it a more even look. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This is similar to the midnight powder. It looks like this. And what I do, I just dump some out in the top like this. And it looks like this. And I just set it underneath like my eyes. And then be careful, because if you do get too much on the brush, it will start to fall. As you can see in the video, it's falling down. Which is this sponge. This is a different one, and I did damp it as well. It's easier to set it with the sponge though. I was just using the brush to show you guys the different ways to use it. Keep in mind this is natural lighting, and I'm using the mirror off of my camera. This is my very first review on foundation on camera, applying it. This was sent to me from influencer.com, and they sent me a lighter color that's lighter than my skin. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like to put it right here too. So highlight certain things. And put it right here. Okay. So after I have it all set like this, I let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. It depends on your preference. For the purpose of this video, I'm back. What I do now is just sweep all the powder off. And to make it easier to come off, what I do, I spray some matte finish setting powder from NYX. I just spray the brush. It damps the brush a little bit, and it'll help it come off easier, the powder, so you won't be looking ghostly or too yellow. It does look like it oxidized a little bit, the foundation, but maybe it's because of the other products that I put on it to help it kind of stay in place. What I also do, I spray my face with this matte setting powder because I do have oily skin, and to keep my face the most matte, I have to use a bunch of mattes, different stuff. I let my face just dry. To give myself more like polished look, I use this contour palette from Radiance. It's the light to medium palette, and as you can tell, I've used it a lot because I've hit pan on certain colors. So I plan on like buying another palette. I just haven't got around to it because they don't sell it in every store. I just like to go down the sides of my nose. I'll brush out the powder to give an illusion. The people outside are cutting the grass, so you may hear the noise. And then I take this brush and I go through the highlight color and I go down the middle of my nose. And I go back through and I set my nose with setting powder. The setting powder I use is the Health High Definition powder. It's the white powder. Now this is only $6. I've had this for like a little over a year. It looks it's just white like this. What I do, I just put it over the nose of the contour that I just did. And I leave it like this for about 5 to 10 minutes. I don't leave it on there that long. Afterwards, I just brush it off. As you can see, the contour is still on there. It's set with the setting powder. And then what I do, I just spray my nose again to just set it. And this is with the matte finish NYX spray. And this retails for like $7.99 from Target. And what I do, I just, after I done all that, I do add like a lip color. This from Smokes and Mirrors. I got this from the 99-cent store. I really do love the color of this. And even though it's matte, it doesn't crack my lips when it dries. And the color practically stays on all day without me having to reapply it even when I eat and everything. Although just lining my lips with the actual applicator. And this is the finished look. It doesn't look that bad. I'm in the restroom now. You know, bathroom lighting is always the best. But overall, this foundation feels really, really good. It's very lightweight. I'll come back and give you guys an update after I've worn it all day on a new video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like this look or you like these types of videos, give me a thumbs up. Also, share it on your social media links. Leave a comment down below. Have you tried this foundation? What do you think about it? Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Buy my ebooks, Football Wags, off of Amazon Kindle, Part 1 and Part 2. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you get to read it for free. Follow me on all social media links. Snapchat, I'll follow everybody back. If you follow me, I'm always looking for new people to follow. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.